Hey everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play Tony Tough and the Night of the Roasted Moths. We actually are pretty much endgame. Endgame confirmed. So what we need to do here, we need to set up elaborate nonsense by doing this. That leash is way more important. Close. Close that cabinet door before anything else goes wrong. What we're gonna do is there's a couple of funny dialogues you can do by putting the plums in the water. But we're only gonna do the one. Just to, not hesitate too much. So, they're gonna eat them plums. Scare them away. Which they don't got a statue to go to anymore, so they're gonna go over here. And bam! Pigeon shit. We're gonna use the leash. You'll see what happens when we wait.
Stupid pigeons with their stupid intestines that work overtime.
Ooh, she's coming in to clean. Bam! I hope you like eating the ground,
Nothing
lady.
personal, ma'am.
Oh, she's all messed up now. We did it. We have a perfect impression of... Oh, her face is all... whole. Perfect. Perfect.
Looks like a marble impression of the housekeeper's face.
Alright, well, we learned this trick earlier in the game, so let's do it. We're gonna make a second key.
The old scout's trick for taking impressions of footprints.
Mm-hmm.
Once this accumulation of bacteria solidifies, I'll have a near-perfect copy of the housekeeper's face.
And we're gonna help it solidify with the power of bellows.
Great idea. If I blow with these bellows, I'll lower the air pressure in contact with the surface of the mucus, considerably increasing the speed of evaporation of its water content.
And then we'll have a solid, rubbery, phlegmy-ass
time initially
face.
specified for
But,
evaporation
we need
under
it to continue
unvarying
to the end of
conditions
the
of
game.
temperature and air pressure.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's gonna take Tony Tough a long time, I know. He can't do anything fast.
God bless thermodynamics.
Hey, but now we have,
Shaped like the housekeeper's face, or like the shell of a rare tropical sea tortoise.
excellent. It's all scaly like one,
Now,
too.
shall we stop beating about the bush and get on with doing the only thing one could possibly want to do with the reproduction of a cleaning lady's face and mucus, huh?
Wow, that was a great dialogue, bully.
Blah.
Took it. Whoa.
Shaped like the housekeeper.
We now have the housekeeper's Grenoblin face. And honestly, at this point, I think it's a good idea to save a backup. Backup save, just in case things go wrong. And the backup save, I think we have everything we need, but I can never be sure. Alrighty. You can't trick me, machine.
The power of phlegm.
I agree. We can finally rise to the top, Tony. What? What is this? Excuse me?
And what's that? A gigantic pumpkin? Oh, wonderful. I'm having hallucinations again.
No, that's real. What the hell's going on here? Nothing to look at. We've somehow reached the top of the Pentagrel!
Zoinks, but that's Pentagrel.
Hey, it is
At
Pentagrel.
least I think it is. You okay, buddy? Video surveillance, huh? I shall have to call upon my training in the Foreign Legion to get him out of here without
Training in the
venturing
Foreign... You were in the
within
Foreign
range
Legion?
and
I
setting
don't
off the
believe that
security
one bit,
system.
Tony Tough. Okay.
I can only hope that the fine layer of sweat and grime in which my assistant is perennially coated will provide the wool with a grip.
Ah, yeah. So, by the way, the answer is to use the wool
And to
on
think that for all
Pentagrel.
these years, I thought that those wool throwing courses at summer camp were a waste of time.
Wool throwing? What the hell? Very specific. How do I...
I wouldn't want to set off the alarm. That would be almost as dumb as letting those good-for-nothing hippies camp out in my backyard.
Oh. So what's this lever do?
It's a very simple machine, consisting of a bar which rotates around a stationary axle.
Okay, but I need to get the key in the keyhole, so I guess I'm gonna use that on
I can think
Pentacle.
of at least a million better uses for a key.
What? So I can't use it on Pentagruel's. Why did I put the wool on Pentagruel then?
Fat, purple, unbelievably smelly. My goodness, if that's not Pantagruel, well, he has all the necessary qualifications to become my next assistant.
Yeah, you'll just replace Pentagruel. Makes sense to me.
I wouldn't want to set off the alarm.
True, also true. What do I need to do? Blow up bellows?
Never heard of anything as dumb as, well, not since that time.
Got a couple of items still here. What do we need to do?
Hey, little guy, you know me? It's me, Tony.
I guess I could have been doing that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he got his wool back. I was like, wait a minute, his wool is gone. Oh, I guess this kind of makes sense.
Wow, I thought things like that only worked in cartoons.
Wow, I hypnotized him. But guess what? We also have the key to get Pentagruel out. Because since we're playing on hard, we need this
It'd
key.
be a good idea to set Pantagruel free first.
Okay, well then that's why we have the knife.
Dismembering him and taking him down piece by piece is not one of the
That's
possible
not what I
answers to the
asked you to
question,
do, Tony.
how am I going to get him down?
Tony.
Or maybe the question ought to have been, how am I going to get him down alive? How am
Oh,
I going to
what
get
the
him
hell do you
down
mean?
alive?
Tony, you can cut the rope. You did it earlier in the game. You gotta make everything so damn hard, Tony Tough.
Everything okay, Pantagruel? You don't know how happy I am to see you still in one piece.
You little Grenoble. Trap.
No, Pantagruel.
What do you
This is
mean?
no
I didn't know
time for
Pantagruel
thinking
could
about
talk.
food. This is a trap. What's that you say? Enough of this crap?
Enough of this crap.
Listen here, I don't want to have to say it again. No more candies tonight. Get down from there and wait for me in the sidecar. There's a couple more things I need to find out. Okay, you're the boss. Good dog. Keeper. I'm a good keeper. Thanks, Pantagruel. Same to you.
Oh, he can't understand. We are hearing the English, but he's just hearing the. I gotcha.
And now there are a few things that remain to be cleared up. Things like, what was supposed to be the purpose of this top hat? Does urine retention therapy truly give results? Or have I been voluntarily subjecting myself to torture for all these years for nothing? Or like, who took my doggy? And why?
I mean, we'll get those answers, Tony. We will get those answers.
It went out in a flash, just like my youthful enthusiasm for wrestling.
Well, I just wanted to see what he would say. We have a lot of leftover items that we didn't use. I wonder if that was okay. I wonder if that's on purpose. Backup items, extra items, key items. Oh, look who it is!
Excuse
It's
me,
our
sir.
boy, the Pumpkinhead Man, from the intro.
Excuse me, my good sir. I've been looking for a free restroom for hours now, and I wondered if you might be able to tell me.
What?
Oh, he has knife too.
Here? How the hell? Doesn't matter now. Might as well introduce myself. I'm Jack! Jack O'Lantern!
Great, excellent.
The guy who sent me the brochure, right?
Brochure? That was a ransom note, damn it!
Brochure?
Anyway, yes, I'm the guy who sent it, you stupid, petty little detective. Ha! Detective my foot!
I mean,
It's
I
me,
detected my way
Jack
up to you
O'Lantern,
now, like
owner
we're
of
here.
Enemy Park, an ex-next-door neighbor of yours!
Ex-next door neighbor, huh?
Who?
Ha! Forgotten me, have you?
Yeah, man,
That's
I mean,
right,
it's been years,
forgotten
hasn't
me,
it?
Like the rest of the human race. Ever since I got this damn pumpkin stuck on my head and was condemned to live as a recluse.
Oh no.
Come on now. If that pumpkin really was causing you so much trouble, you'd have taken it off by now.
Sure, Mr. Genius. And supposing the specialist told me I'd die as soon as it was removed.
I mean,
Since
maybe your
you're
specialist
so
is lying to you to get your
smart,
money.
Mr. No trace of cerebral activity, let me tell you something else. You want to know the cause of this whole thing, including my chronic aching neck?
Yeah, sure, tell me. Oh.
Let me see now. Some sort of extreme form of S&M?
No
Oh my
way.
god, it went too far. You didn't
It was
remember the safe word.
You chronic case of acute verbal diarrhea. It's all because of you.
Damn, that was harsh.
It's because of you that I have to spend the rest of my life with this enormous vegetable perched on the end of my neck.
Sounds really good.
It's all your fault. And as if that weren't enough, I've subconsciously diverted all the rage and frustration generated by a life of failure onto you!
Okay, that sounds like a personal problem. You can't just blame Tony Tough for it.
That's why
Oh
I
shit, it's
built
like
this
Dawn.
parody of a fun fair out of nothing! And that's why I kidnapped your overweight taper!
So you built the
It was all
park
just
to,
a plot
you know,
produced
destroy
by
it
my
with
perverted
giant
mind
skull,
to
like
get
giant
you into the park,
face
so I
McPumpkin
could
face, like this is
smash
Sonic the
your
Hedgehog?
head in with this gigantic pumpkin, built over long years of tireless effort out of sugar, earned at the park ticket counter, and collected in a long series of petty thefts.
Yeah, we heard about the thefts. You're the guy who committed the crime.
But that means you.
A pumpkin on your head. Exactly the same punishment I've been suffering for years. What better revenge for you and that whole bunch of good-for-nothing drunkards down there?
Oh, he wants to kill the park.
The stolen candy.
He wants to kill
Every
everyone.
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. The only day of the year I could go out in public without risking being either laughed at or beaten up.
Oh god,
And-
he's just
and
as
the
much
park
of a
entrance
pussy as
fee.
you are.
The identikits with huge heads. Zoinks, it all fits into the puzzle. That means that the intergalactic fiend I spent my life tracking down
Right.
is you.
Yeah, and he's not even an
Speechless
alien.
for once, ha! You imbecile.
Well, or no, actually. Mind if I ask you a couple
Oh
of
no,
questions?
he's gonna do
Let's
this.
just call
now.
it your last wish.
Sure, let's do
Okay,
it.
where's the restroom?
And what's the other question?
The second question is, why did you go to all the bother of patiently building a pumpkin out of sugar over all these years, when you could have had one made overnight out of concrete or oak wood that would do just as well?
Well, the only thing I wanted was sweet revenge. I guess maybe I took it a bit too literally.
Oh, you took it way too literally,
Why
man.
is it that the bad guys always have to explain their villainous plots?
I mean, that's just
Oh,
part of the
who
story arc.
cares? You won't have the opportunity to tell anybody about it anyway. In a few seconds' time, you'll be up on a cloud playing a harp. And you know what's the funniest thing about it?
I mean, you're gonna get
I'm
knifed.
going to do you in with my own hands without so much as a single witness.
I'm sure that'll go over
If you
well.
so much as lift a finger against me, I'll let out one of my blood-curdling, cowardly yells, and that will take all the fun out of it for you.
Huh?
And besides, it's not true that there won't be any
Oh
witnesses.
no, Tony has a plan.
Allow
Tony
me
has a
to
plan.
introduce my secretary, Joelle.
That is not a...
That's right, and
Oh,
she's
God.
going to watch the whole
The drawing.
thing.
Don't be stupid. That's just your hand with a wig on it.
The power of Wix.
Are you perfectly sure of that now?
Of course.
So, this is just my hand, right?
Yeah?
So, why don't you take a closer look then?
Oh no, don't fall for it. I actually know what he's doing. Oh, he did it! The dude said he had neck pains and he was like balance problems. This makes sense. The fountain. It removed his pumpkin head.
Hey, I'm free! Free! The pumpkin's gone!
He's done it.
Zoinks, that was close. But now I've cracked the case, and the boss is gonna have to give me dental coverage.
Oh yeah, you earned it. Oh no, Tony tripped. He almost died. Oh, never mind. He tripped and dropped the
I
pumpkin.
am born again this morn. I shall begin a new life. A life with no fiendish plots. A life
Life
with
with no
no
paranoia?
paranoias. A life with no pumpkin on my head.
Or, you know, no life at all, buddy. Blech. He got crushed by his own sugar addiction. Well, that's what they say sometimes. Ace Harding is my
Strange
moniker,
as it
and I'm
may
walking
seem,
away.
Dear players, we have come to the end of our story.
Yay!
Antigo did
I'm
have
out
a
of time,
tough
but
time.
whatever,
but
we'll
in
continue
the end,
going.
he managed to get everyone out of the park before the pumpkin fell. So
Yay!
everything went well. And we can now state with certainty that no animal suffered injury or mistreatment during the development of this game.
That's a plus.
If you didn't find this long-running and edifying adventure fun, please don't hold it against the developers. They really
No,
tried their
it was
best.
actually pretty good. It was a pretty fun romp.
So if you laughed and cried along with our
Pretty
little
long
private
game,
eye,
though, if you
why,
listen
that,
to all the
combined
lines
with
of
the heaps
dialogue
cash
combinations.
we're going to make will more than repay us for all the time and energy that went into the game. But enough of that nonsense. Let's get back to serious talk. You're no doubt wondering what became of Tony Tough, the private eye who made a virtue of excess salivation. Well,
Yeah, sure. What happened
if
to
it's
Tony?
a clear night next Halloween, just try looking up into the sky above your brain box, and you'll be quite likely to see him hurtling across the sky, transformed into a flaming comet by atmospheric friction.
Oh, he's
And
dead.
as you crane your necks to observe him whizzing across sidereal space, smile, my friends, if for no other reason, just because it's not happening to you.
Oh, I have a sword in me, but that guy has 2 swords in me. See, it's that JonTron bit they're doing here.
And what was I going to say next? Maybe something about how you got over your rheumatism. Who cares? Hey, guys!
Get me out of the well, I
What
did the
are you
outro.
waiting for to get me out of here? That dismal game is over now. Let's get going.
Get me out.
Come on,
Me out.
guys.
This
No
is not a
horsing
joke.
around. Guys! Hey, guys!
They really screwed over well, man. I mean, he didn't get crushed, though. Now, Tony is Wizard. Tony Tough and the Night of Roasted Moths. Copyright 1997. Game Software and Prodonic. Let's do it. Here's our development team. Hey, we reached the end of the game. And it was an oddball one. It was really weird. It's really interesting to see Tony Tough at all. Tony Tough has a sequel, which is a prequel, because clearly Tony Tough died at the end of the ending here. Clearly. I mean, he was flame retardant, but I don't think he can survive space. Or the substratal atmospheres. But yeah, Tony Tough has a sequel game that has, like, English subtitles. And it comes in a couple of languages. Again, Italian is the one I know it for. So it's like Tony Tough 2, A Rake's Progress. Would be interesting if I get my hands on it. It was made in like 2006. It's 3D. It's a prequel game. Plays young Tony Tough. And it's a game about... Well, it's complicated. You need to know what Rake's Process is, which is like a series of Galleria art that tell a tale. Each picture is progress towards basically lunacy. You know, insanity. And that's why adult Tony Tough is exactly the way he is. He's brought up his mom, his dad, and his grandma. These are all, like... I don't think the grandma's around. They might still only mention her. But in the prequel, the dad and the mom and stuff are clearly around. Playing as young Tony Tough isn't any better as playing as adult Tony Tough. He's not as much as a... Sorry about the yawning. Ooh, it is late. It is sunrise almost here. But we finished the game. I know I'm talking a lot about the sequel, but I'm talking a lot about the sequel, which is a prequel. The second game. English localization by Audio Gods. So they did have an original... The cast was definitely not English at first, and then they dubbed it in English. Here's the voice actors. John St. John. Is John St. John our main character? No, it's gotta be Mark, right? Jamie Scott? Oh, Jamie Scott was in this game? It makes sense. Here's our beta testers. But my whole point is, the sequel game's interesting. I probably won't be able to ever run it, let alone find the damn thing. And you should go check out people. You just look up Tony Tough 2, A Rake's Process. Oh, greetings! You got a Calypso there, too, as the nickname. It's in alphabetical order, so, you know, that's very Tony Tough of them. Watch it on YouTube. Probably in French with subs. If you know French, you don't need the subs, obviously. And if you know Italian, go watch the Italian dub. Pretty good. That game is not nearly as long as this one, though. 2 hours tops. This one's a lot longer. Or at least it felt a lot longer. A lot of that is because Tony has a lot to say. Tony doesn't shut the hell up sometimes. EFX is, you know, pretty good. And also Erpy. That's my favorite. Erpy. Fanny? I guess, or Fanny. Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's an A. Because the O above it is not the same shape. Wait, no, that wasn't an A. That was Fanny. Fanny, what the hell? Heidi Angel Hentonen. Oh, also gods. Just gods. I don't know if these are all, like, kids. Kids as well. All kids. Depotech. Umotech. Mensa! M3. Oh, man. Shoutouts to all you, the viewers, who made it to the end of this game with Kuuimpact. I know some of the humor in this is definitely gonna strike some chords. It was made at a different time and in a different country, so you're gonna just expect that. Na and Kohler. Kohler and Na. And honestly, there were some parts of this that were pretty good. Now, the crust of bread is in the open in easy mode. There's a bunch of weird changes in easy mode. Crust of bread that I already had trouble finding. Well, I had trouble finding it. Was because in easy mode, it's in the open. You don't need to examine the trash can. It's inside the trash can in the freaking hard mode. Hard mode has a bunch of other weird changes that we did through. And everyone we forgot. Man, we can't even fit them all in the credits. Who knows? We probably would crash if we get too many more credits. Last and also least, David Analis Rolla. Annalisa. Dedicated to all the Moths which have made possible this game with their brave sacrifices. Oh, I get it. Moths, roasted moths. Moths to the flame. Oh, and then the game just closed. Fun! Excellent! Well, I don't know how the recording's gonna handle that. But this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Tony Tough and the Night of the Roasted Moths. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. I will see you all next game. So Kuuimpact is signing off.